In Pokemon, every single Pokemon can either have a physical or special split, meaning that certain Pokemon are more focused towards physical attacks, whereas others are more focused to special attack. And in even some situations, there are mixed attackers, meaning that when creating these Pokemon, you typically give them moves which benefit towards their physical or special stat, whichever one is higher. But when building a team, you should also take this into account from a defensive point of view, meaning you should always include Pokemon that are bulky on the physical and the special side. And with Scarlet and Violet being introduced, there have been some amazing physical attackers added to the game, like loads. Seriously loads. So with this in mind, I set off on a journey to find a Pokemon which could do this. Enter Jellicent. This unlikely Pokemon has all the tools needed to absolutely wall physical attackers. With the ability of Water Absorb, it makes it completely immune to Pokemon like Urshifu and Palafin, but with moves such as Scald, Will-O-Wisp and Strength Sap, you can completely negate physical attackers. And in today's episode, we're going to put this to the test by building a team around Jellicent and seeing how it works in the Pokemon Uber's National Dex tier.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Showdown. Today's video, as again explained by the intro, today we're going to be focusing on Jellicent. In the last episode, despite it being an Escavalier themed video, Jellicent Pringles was by far the most fun to use. He's become one of my favourite Pokemon to use for against physical mons. It's such a good Pokemon, and we built this team around it to hopefully make it shine even more. So the exact same set as last time. The Seed Berry to help with super effective ghost moves, Scald, Hex for solid stab options alongside Will-O-Wisp and Strength Sap to completely negate physical attackers. And Water Absorb, which is an incredible ability. Next up is Goop, the Alolan Muck. Muck is a pretty viable mon, in all fairness, but doesn't get too much usage, but I've seen him a lot more than some of these other Pokemon. But he's a really, really good support mon alongside Jellicent. Bulky, got that Black Sludge for recovery. With Poison Touch, you know, that extra poison chance is really nice to have. We're going Terra Grass to help with the ground weakness, and we're going Moss Special with Muck. We've got Knockoff and Gunk Shot. Good stab options, and plus Knockoff is just generally a good move to have. Pain Split for, again, a little bit more recovery. We can potentially be in a situation where we go down to low health, we Pain Split, and we can outlive another hit and then kill something. And then Haze, which is key, because we can come in on someone that's not expecting it. They set up, and we negate them completely. Third is a bit of a weird one, but actually correlates quite well with the team. We have St. Nicholas the Cryogonal. An unlikely pick, but surprisingly good. Incredible speed, special defense, and HP. Works really well. With decent special investment, he's a really, really good support mon. We can come in on a ground type, such as Choice Scarf, Great Tusk, or even some of the Pokemon like Hippowdon, potentially Excadrill. We can get a free Freeze Dry. We also have Rapid Spin to deal with hazards, because we are pretty weak to hazards. And we're rocking the Light Clay to pair with the Light Screen and Reflect, because some of these mons aren't as super duper bulky at the end. So the extra survivability, especially to pair with some Pokemon not being as quicker, it really, really is helpful. Rocking that Terra Fairy just to help with fighting types. Next up is Spike. This is possibly my favourite unique set from this team outside of Jellicent. We've got Quick Feet, Toxicorp. If you don't know how Quick Feet works, it basically times your speed by 1.5 if you are statist. Now obviously you're not going to go Burn, because that's still hard to attack, and Paralyze still makes you slower, so it's pointless. So we are going Toxicorp, and basically we're going to use him so that we can get into a situation where, well, I know I'll outspeed the Pokemon, I can kill with Trailblaze, we're definitely quicker than anything else that comes out, and we have either Terrify in close combat, Play Rough, or Crunch to deal super effective damage against everything apart from poison types. But we have other Pokemon with poison types. 5 is another really, really solid option. Again, a bit more of a viable mon, but doesn't get usage. Again, like if I was arguing the situation, Queen gets more usage. King is my favourite. Blueberry is rocking the Choice Scarf, Sheer Force. So it's a pretty common set. But with the amount of coverage that Nidoking gets, he's such an amazing revenge killer with Earth Power and Sludge Wave for stab, and then Flamethrower and Thunderbolt to help with pretty much every typing. It's a shame I didn't get 5 moves because I would have put Ice Beam on, but because we got Cryogonal, it kind of takes the pressure off that a little bit. And Terrifier, obviously, to help with Flamethrower and to help deal with Ice types. And finally, we've got GBL, Rotom Heat, paying homage to one of the GOATs, Game Boy Loot.
I like Volplume!
This is I would say a fairly common set. Now, normally I would go Scarf. The Scarf Rotom is typically the more viable set, but I had the rule that I didn't really want to use more than one of each item, to add a bit of variety. So we've gone with a Jetpack. The plan being that we can swap in, deal a lot of damage with Stab Overheat, amount of special attack investment, and then once we lower our stats because of Overheat, a Jetpack works. We swap out, we can come back in or swap in someone else that could finish the job. Volt Switch and Thunderbolt to swap out manually and have good stab. And then Will-O-Wisp as a final supporting option. We have a lot of mons that can just negate Pokemon from like an offensive point of view. Goop, Pringles, and GBL. But they all work pretty well. From a typing point of view, they all coincide well with each other. I did change this team a lot. Originally I had Flapple. I originally had Whimsicott again. I also had Boltund. But playing a couple matches, it did feel like it needed some change. But this is what the final result ended up with. So, like I've said in the previous videos, any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Any teams, literally anything. Enough yapping, and onto the battles. I'm genuinely hoping this team is really good. There we go. What the actually said, oh, we don't deal the best with certain ice types. I mean, it's gonna be Ninetales lead, isn't it? It's obvious. We can even the playing field a little bit, but it feels. Let's just do this. Oh, what a surprise. He might even go Terra Water here, but he's going to go for Aurora Veil. I'm not stupid. Yeah. Good damage. We swap out now, and we can go into either Blueberry and kill it. Doesn't get every recovery, does he? Doesn't he? Gets like Draining Kiss maybe, but Ninetales can't do anything to us, so we're going to even the playing field. And get up a light screen here. And we'll go for the Reflect afterwards. I'm much more scared of Chiempao and Baxcalibur than Iron Bundle or Articuno for that matter. Nice boy. Guess you could foul play. What do you go for here? That's not too bad. Chiempao is not the best. I think a Gunk Shot's not an awful play here. Okay, nice one. Ow, poison. That bloody Aurora Veil. Good God. So Sacred Sword did 45. We can go into Pringles, but we could actually go into Pringles, to be honest. And then we could double into. Oh, we don't have speed though. It's probably not worth it. It's probably worth just getting the kill. Yep. Oh, I didn't get a no, but even still, I didn't get a Reflector, but that did 45% the first turn. Then did 51. This is where it gets scary. We definitely don't live. My god, this thing is terrifying. The only thing we can hope for is living with GBL. He might switch out. I doubt he'll switch out. A Volt Switch will definitely kill in this range. I have to bank on the fact that if he might not even have a dark move. What moves has he used? Psychic Fangs, Sacred Sword. Okay. Loki might be a good time to bring out Saint Nick. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably just bring back out Gem Power, right? Just thinking, because like we kind of need to keep Jellicent alive, because Jellicent should hopefully wall to Titan and Excalibur. I can revenge kill Ninetales and Articuno. GBL outspeeds. Oh, he does. Outspeeds Articuno, which is great. Oh, you're going for Belly Drum. I could go for Belly Drum here. In that case. Oh. The fuck is a Z Belly Drum? My shot doesn't kill. You have some weird shit. Thick Fat, it doesn't matter, it still kills, it's Overheat. Sub Overheat still kills at 50%. Yeah. Whew. Bit scary. Oh well, you're probably gonna... Oh, this could be perfect actually. Yeah, that was... Oh no, it's not. I was gonna say that was gonna happen, but... Okay, now we can go in and we get a free Sludge Wave. Nicking out speeds. Thank you. Gem Power definitely kills with an Ice Cold Crash. Okay. We're special, we should live anything that... Ah, U-turn, okay. Good play. Now Gem Power comes out. We're gonna go for the Reflect. I did expect to die there. He's Life Orb. So... It's so terrifying, this man. He has Psychic Fangs though, I don't think we'll be able to live. This is going to test something, right? I think this Gem Power ruins us anyway. But this is a test to see if he does have a nice move. We're going to go for Terrifying to resist it, and we're going to go for the Trailblaze here, because we'll kill, I think. That's arguably fine. Is the thingy goes down now, right? Yeah. So 465, we outspeed everything now. If he has U-turn, he probably has Roost, Blizzard, and maybe something else. I don't think he has a flying move. So we're actually going to go for the play rough here. Oh my god, he does. Okay, that's fine though. This might just kill. Never mind. Super bulky. Unlucky, brother. We need a high roll. Come on. We got the high roll earlier. 35% last turn. 36% now. If we do this, we sweep. Please. Or Articuno miss Hurricane again. That was even lower. game. Uh, 298. We're actually fine to do this. Fine to do this. So there's no way he keeps Articuno alive. It's not who I wanted to see. But fine as well nonetheless, I think. I'm actually going to go straight into Jellicent because I need the health on. Yeah, I expected that. We could Wisp here. He might get greedy and go for it again. The burn puts him at neutral, then we can strength up stall. Well, not stall. We'll just get it down to like -1. And he left. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, please do not miss. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, that is my bad. I completely forgot that that even existed. Now we've lost, I think. Puts him at 4. Yeah, we don't kill him that way. I'm such a fucking idiot. Yeah, I completely forgot that was even a thing. It's actually a really good ability, isn't it? Making it immune to Will-O-Wisp. I should have just gone straight for the strength up, but well, actually no. If I went for the strength up, I could have probably won that because we could have beaten the Chien-Pao with Rotom, I think. Okay, right. Volcarona could potentially lead. I could see a Tailwind Salamence lead. It's going to be Ultra Necrozma, isn't it? But fucking Cryogonal looks amazing into this team. Well, that throws those three there. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to lead him. We're specially bulky. He is not specially bulky. I'm just... no, I'm going to get a light screen up here first, because you could Calm Mind. It's not going to do that much. Yeah, look at that. The absolute bulk from Cryogonal. We can preserve him this way, I think. And then we can strength up. I'm going to Scald now, actually. And then, because he's got a Vacuum Wave this turn. And then we'll go for the strength up. Could swap out. Yes. Okay, now who comes out? If Volcarona comes out, it's a bit scary. Salamence comes out, we Wisp. Okay. Kyogre. Thunder, I imagine, right? Yeah, there's no way he doesn't go for it. Yeah, so I'm coming for... He might switch out, he might go for a different move, predicting a Terror. We're just going for Choice Scarf. Thunderbolt. Para? Yeah, okay. We actually do outspeed. We don't with you. We're going to play a bit risky here. He's going to go for the water move. Scald cannot miss, so yeah. Just want an extra bit of recovery back. Thank you. So then it goes. What do we do now? I think I'm gonna get usage out of Cragnal now, because such bollocks, man. I can't get my para, and he knows. Yes, 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 whatever. We kind of need Goop for some of the other people. We'll go GBL here. We'll just do this because we would live. Okay, I guess he predicted me to Terra, but that's just ridiculous. Oh, that's perfect actually. Oh god, don't we hit speed? This is no, we don't. He might swap out though. Oh, please go into Sneasler. Any chip on that bastard is nice. This is nice though. No, it's not. We don't have speed. Cause... To be honest though, it wouldn't have mattered that much. That becomes aerial, doesn't it? This does seem pretty curtains, I'm not gonna lie right now. I think we can strength up here though, for free. Yeah, some recovery is nice here. It won't be too much. Still decent. But he's gonna quiver dance, so we're just gonna go for the haze. Yeah, I'm not stupid. We'll haze here. Pretty much negate anything. Yeah, unlucky mate. And then we'll go for a knockoff. Predicting he might switch out. I mean, if he's... Oh, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. We'll go for it again. A knockoff might not kill. It's 60%. Oh, it's a roll, I think, actually. Yes. So, Salamence could very easily have Earthquake along the goes with Necrozma. It's a risky play. I mean, Aerialate's not going to kill, to be honest with you. It's not going to do much else. So predict a... Okay. It's resisted, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll go for the Will-O-Wisp just in case he does something stupid. Right. And that... I think he's going to switch out now. So... We're going to go for the Scald. We're going to go for the Wisp. 57. Burn does 28.8. So we should confidently live this. There we go. So I'm going to... Because he's going to do... That return's going to do like 12% or something now. Maybe not like 18. Maybe 17. The burn should take him out. So it comes down to basically the attacks that these Pokemon have, because we can deal. Well, we can't deal. We can do an okay job against Sneasler with Muck, with Goop. Necrozma can be physical or special, but it does make me think it is physical because it's Solgaleo. So I don't know why he did that, because he still could have won. Photon Geyser isn't prismatic. But is that the one that takes 2 turns? I'm pretty sure he still could have won that, but okay. It's fine with me. These teams have been ridiculous today. Okay. Ultra Beasts. Oh, for the love of Christ. Well, this was a pretty obvious lead. I feel like he's just going to go for the U-turn. I mean, the Pokemon I guess he wants me to swap into, well, maybe Xurkitree potentially, and Nihilego. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Volt switch out. Potentially get a lead on something. I mean, if we can... That's perfect, actually. Say we can get a... Let's just Scarf, which I doubt it. We can get a free Earth Power here. Unless he predicts it and goes into the Celesteela. Won't be a bad play. That'll be a very good play. And then he gets a free Leech Seed off. I hate Celesteela playing against it. Yeah, okay, good play. We should really just go back into Rotom Heat. Yeah, what a surprise, mate. We're actually going to go for the Overheat here. So we have basically a free Volt Switch just in the form of this. Nice. He stayed in, though. Kinda scary. What could he even do? I don't think he can do anything, really. Maybe Toxic? You bastard. We're just going to Scald here. Scald on something. He could swap out Burn. Okay, we're going to swap into Rotom now. Giga Drain, and we have another free Overheat. If he doesn't swap into Nihilego now, perfect. Because once he dies, then we can just sweep with not quicker, but he could go Power Gem. I'm just gonna Volt Switch here. Yeah, I was wondering if he'd do something like that, but this is fine. We absorb the spikes. He could potentially go back out, but oh no! Please don't kill me. Whatever you do, it's fine. It's fine. We go into Goop. We knock off. Nope, he used his thingy herb. Power herb. We're gonna go for Gunk Shot. He could stay in. No. Do we live? It's not stab. We can live. Come on. Yes. Muck. Come on, man. I was gonna say, you're ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous to do that. Just realised we actually don't outspeed Pheromosa still. You're also pretty scary to go against. We're gonna haze here. Nope. Okay, I did think he may use Terra. We have a free. We go Terra now. I think it's not a bad idea to go Terra now. No, it definitely kills. Even if you have like a Rockaberry. I don't think it kills, yeah. I'm gonna say, I still think you kill, because Katana's got actually shit special defense. This thing's scarfed. I'm gonna say, we could have swept, right? Pheromosa is terrifying because it's just too quick. Hopefully it goes for the fighting move here. Because he's obviously not going to go for the bug. Okay. It's interesting. I'm hoping you got to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Xurkitry's got a really good special attack, hasn't it? I don't really know what you go for, though. Let's go Saint Nick here. Way bulky, especially. Oh, I forgot that it could get that. Fucking hell. But you are not quick. But wait, 291. You reckon we live? No, you're at +3 now. GBL wins the duel against Celesteela. Pheromosa we beat with Pringles, so by logic we have to go into you. Choice Scarf, Earth Power. Nice. And then Pheromosa comes in. He might go for Drill Run again. But then I'm going to fight move kill GBL from that range. So we just go for Earth Power. Yeah. Figured so. Because he's just going to U-turn next turn anyway. Actually, you know what? We can do this. He's going to U-turn here, I reckon. Oh. That's fine. We don't have speed, but we definitely kill. Stupid fucking crit, bro. We're just gonna strength up. Yeah, I'd rather get back up to full. So now he's either gonna go for the seed here or Giga Drain, but because we... You are a bitch. If Celesteela goes down, it's fine. I was kind of hoping he'd swap out, put in some sort of electric move, but we win now. Like, we don't have to worry. We can deal with Pheromosa with the Jellicent. Just gonna Will-O-Wisp just in case he does something else. Unless it's like Fell Stinger or something, but I don't think Pheromosa gets Fell Stinger. I might not kill. Okay. We Scald here, I guess. Yep. Good game. Jellicent is insane. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Spike looks like he could cook. Right, we can destroy potentially 3 of these guys. Who does he lead here though? Could be Lando, could be these 3. Any 3 with Stealth Rocks, really. So we're actually gonna go Saint Nick here again. It could be a Zard Y team, now that I'm thinking about it, because of the Venusaur, but He's gonna Magma Storm here or something, I reckon. It's not Air Balloon. Could be Terra Flying, though. I mean, Pringles is pretty solid, but, like, it doesn't seem as good in this match. Interesting. We get a free Scald here. Let's go into Venusaur, maybe. Venusaur comes out, we can go into GBL, and we get a free Overheat. No, we don't. It's the Heatran. See what happens here. Okay, Venusaur. Potentially a burn here would be nice. Nope. It's a bit scary now. I mean, I think we can go into St. Nick and get up a light screen. That isn't what I expected. It's not a thick fight either, which is good. Hidden Power Fire, maybe? Could be Rock, could be Steel. Probably... No, you won't have Steel because Poison deals with Fairy. Freeze? Wait, how much did that do before? I don't know, I didn't say. We will get up... No. This is Rapid Skip. Nah, we'll just go for the Freeze Dry. No point in risking it with the Rapid Spin. Charizard comes out. He's probably not going to Belly Drum here. I feel like that'd be silly. But it's Zard Y. It's going to be special. If it's Zard X, it could be physical. I feel like he wouldn't. I think it's going to be Zard Y. Most Zard Ys carry Solar Beam, don't they? So we'll actually see if we'll go into Goop. I think that's a solid play all around. Zard Y, yeah, I figured. Holy fucking Jesus Christ! We have a Gunk Shot here, even though it's not gonna matter. That did so much damage, even with the light screen. Terra Fire here seems good. Just so we live a Weather Ball. Okay, that's alright. Para? Good God, Roaring Moon's terrifying. I reckon he goes for the EQ though. For a D-Dance. Go for the EQ, please. I could have just got. I mean, he's fine now. He could. I mean, he's not. If he stays in, it's all right. But I doubt he will. Well, he can't because of the outrage. Well, he's locked into outrage, isn't he? I don't think he can swap out. We just get a free play rough. Don't miss. Okay, nice. We do get the speed boost now. We outspeed literally everyone apart from Zard. Okay. Go for U-turn. So that was speed. If anything, actually, this is probably better. Go for U-turn, maybe? Oh! Could have gone out into St. Nick, man. I'm going to go for just a strength up here. If he goes out into Zard Y to help with the water type moves with the drought, we should get enough recovery back to... Good play. We get a Scald off then. Very, very good play on his part. Okay. This could be special, but a burn would be really nice. Surely you go for another dragon move. Ooh. He could have Iron Head. It's not stab, but he's not used a turret either. Oh my god, Spike, you're so good. Jesus. He goes into Lando now? He goes out into Lando. He could be scarfed actually. No, he didn't. He used taunt. So we might outspeed Lando. But if I was him, I'd just go out into Zard. Okay. I'm gonna go CC here. Okay. Scarfed. Heatran. Right, nice to know. But that's actually fine. We get a free light screen here. This is actually perfect. Yeah. So a free light screen means we can come in with it's difficult now. I think we've got to do this. Okay. Now he knows that I've got Thunderbolt, so he's gonna swap into Lando. Please. Fuck. I made a fucking read and it's ruined the game. He probably has got, what, Solar Beam? And the sun goes out this turn, which is nice. Oh, you greedy boy. This is fine. He could swap out now. Burn. I don't think you can burn a fire type. What am I talking about? Solar Beam's going to do nothing. I want to get another Scald off. We could actually still win. This is perfect. Please burn. Thank you. Finally. You could go for taunt. Go for the Hex here. Yeah, okay. I was just predicting, just in case he swapped out into the Zard. How much did Solar Beam do? Did it 36%? So I'm trying to think what that would do in. I'm pretty sure that I had the light screen off. So light screen only boosts doesn't half it, does it? So by default it would mean that it would do what, 72? This is risky now. It just does a Scald kill in this range. This is the sun. I think that's still the best. Burn. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Scald now. I keep saying burn as if it's gonna fucking happen. Okay, it doesn't. We saw that Solar Beam did 70%. I think I recover about 30. So it doesn't help us, unfortunately. I think what I have to do, because I can beat... I'm gonna do this. I think we have to sack Cryogonal to win. There's no way. He doesn't have a Heat Rock. So he was going... There's no way he predicted that, though. How much does this do? Good game. I'm trying to think how we could have won that. I think, well, evidently, I think if we had sacked Cragnell the turn after, we could have won. Because we would have firmed that I could have strength sapped for a bit of, you know, extra insurance. We would have lived that last turn, and then we would have killed with Scald, or probably done like 50% enough. And then if Heatran came out, we could have beaten Heatran easily. I don't know what we could have done differently then, but that was a bit more interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be a shorter one today. Basically just to do with time constraints on my end. But I'm going to go back and modify this team a little bit because it can work. We saw that it can work. Might end up getting rid of Thunderbolt on Nidoking and giving it Ice Beam. I think that would probably help out a little bit more. We just struggle with water types a bit. Then, so, well, to be honest, we still do have Cryogonal and we've got Rotom. Either way, I'm going to go back to the drawing board, edit this team a little bit, and then do another episode, probably based around one of these. This team has serious potential. We may have struggled, but we had some incredibly difficult teams today. But regardless, I enjoyed it. I think the Jellicent, again, does have amazing potential. I think the Nidoking and Cryogonal, actually, surprisingly, pretty good. So, like I said before, any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Anything you'd like, it will most likely get featured. Just drop in the comments. I've been your Angry Slowbro. I'll see you in the next one.